Not only is it a big, prehistoric, sort of looking badass fish, it follows the migration because it feeds on blacktips.
Get my harness right now, it's a fish!
Kayak, he's trying to run interference in case any boats come.
That coconut almost fell on my head. Can we eat this?
Kayak, kayak!
Sitting at home talking about it is one thing.
You don't want to get in between the ocean and the fish. It's not happy. He wants to come in.
This is going to Stockholm.
You guys also want $1,000?
Right, so I made a promise in the live show that we have on Mondays to kayak out the baits. That's to get into the good and big fish, you would have to kayak your stuff way out there. And doing that, sitting at home talking about it is one thing. Doing it when there's thousands of sharks swimming all around you, it's a whole different story. Got myself into the kayak. I did a test run first, guided by CJ and Alex. And after that, I was ready to canoe out, to kayak out the bait out there for real. And I did that. I kayaked out there, I dropped the bait, and I got all back in there. So that was me, first time in a kayak. I enjoyed it. I do it again. If I'm not in a film production, or maybe next time I will be here doing this, I will be a little bit more prepared for working at these cold temperatures. I would like to bring a different suit that I could just fast jump in and off, on and off, so I can kayak more and help out. I didn't really feel that I could help the guys out kayaking baits at night, and I think that that discipline needs to be there if you want to win this tournament. And I want to win everything that I enter, so I have to bring better clothes next year for that, for sure.
So what many people don't understand is these hammerheads out here, these large fish, it's a lifetime catch. Not many people get to experience it. Not only hooking up, but landing it. It's basically like trying to hook one is getting to the Super Bowl, and then landing one is winning it. It's not an easy thing to do, and it takes years of preparation and experience to do it.
Get my harness right now, it's a fish!
Kayak, kayak!
I mean,
Woohoo! Kayak, he's trying to run interference in case any boats come. We've been cut
What's
off a couple times
running
here.
interference?
the boat's out.
Waving people away from his line.
Okay, got it.
Here, he's almost in.
Yeah, pull it in.
No, he wants more drag.
Lock it down, he said.
Don't go the whole way.
60 something and strike it full, so it's almost 70. Where it's at right now.
Prove him that this Macera puts fish to work.
Fine, dude. You're not the one harnessed up.
So we ended up hooking that fish. Alec ended up putting out a nice king mackerel chunk, and it got picked up quick. I don't think it sat for more than 15 minutes by the time he dropped it fresh. We had a lot of people around us. We had another film crew, we had the tournament director, we had about 3 other teams. There was a lot of pressure on us to put that fish on the sand.
It's almost something that we'd rather have the fish than, you know, the $10,000. We'd pick it over any day. It's, you know, it's not something you get to experience every day, and this is what we live for.
Oh! Came off.
We had a terminal tackle failure on the splice, and it was my own fault. It sucks. So hopefully we'll run into one of those fish again this spring, fishing back home on the other coast.
I'm going nuclear.
So I was paying attention to CJ. He's the senior of this group, and although Alex Stevens is the team captain, I would have to say that if you have an older guy, more experienced guy on the crew, automatically he will sort of captain. So how much is this one?
That's a 3-ounce Sputnik weight, but the current's picking up a little bit, and we got some people around, so we want you to stick. So we're going to upgrade you to an 8-ounce or 6-ounce, which is double that.
Okay, now it's in.
We're going to take this one off. It's a little harder to cast, but when you cast it out, it's going to stay. It's
Okay.
going to stay where it's at.
Thank you.
So we're going to double you up there. Careful with your finger casting that braid.
Yes,
Do the same thing. Straight out, you'll be good to go.
I hear
Hook
you.
'em up.
Let's do it.
So when we're releasing these fish, there's a couple things that you want to keep in mind because they are dangerous fish. They do have teeth. And just teaching that you don't want to get in between the ocean and the fish.
Good one. It's been tough. So much seaweed, so much stuff going on. CJ's hooked up. Alex is over there tangling up my line. I got stuck in my neighbor. I'm getting my mic off and I'm helping CJ to land this one.
Time the waves.
Yep.
Time the waves. I'll bring it up, put as much juice as I can. Somebody grabs the leader. It's a short leader. And then you're gonna have to grab the tail to pull it the rest of the way up. I got a lot of pressure on this fish. It's pretty close. It's close. It's very close. It's not happy. He wants to come in. We do fork length first. Okay, looks good. Hold it right in the crease so they can see the crease.
Good.
Got that. Now we do a girth measurement. It's right behind the pectoral fins. 33 inches exactly. And then a tag. We put a tag. We tag these fish. For Noah, tags in, get rid of the tagging stick. Now we release the fish. Very good job.
It's not like releasing pikes back home.
No, they get it. Yeah, it gets a little wild. It gets
It's
fun.
interesting how you said, don't get between the shark and the ocean when
Right.
you release it.
Just got hooked up finally. First fish on this rod.
They're beautiful fish. You want to touch them. You want to dehook them. You want to be part of measuring them and tag them, release them back into the ocean. I mean, that's half of everything that fishing is all about. It's being close to those fantastic beings and catching them and putting them back. And I didn't want to do it in the beginning because I didn't want to. Whoa! Really, guys? Really? So I don't know if you got it on camera, but a coconut almost fell on my head. Can we eat this?
I don't think it's, jag tror inte det är mogen.
Are we on our way to the airport? We're on our way to the award-winning ceremony. We're bringing fruit. Or is this a fruit or is it a vegetable?
I think it's the fruit.
No, okay. There you go. Where were we?
Yeah.
So, CJ was mentoring me and jag tror vi fick med allt det där om hajarna. Ja, jag pratade lite om ceremonin. Over and all, I'm glad we won something. We were worth it, I think. Shame we lost that fish. We might have won the tournament completely with that fish, but no, we didn't. So we have to be happy of what we have here and what we've got. And I'm bringing home a lot of experience, and I will be sure to be back for the Blacktip Challenge. All right, so we're at the award ceremony. There's a lot of free food here. We're waiting for the thing to happen, the prize ceremony, you know, the important stuff. So we're gonna get that out of the way. And then we're flying home to Sweden.
All right, guys, we're gonna start. Last year we started with largest shark. We're gonna save that time. We're gonna start with other prizes first. So the largest shark caught on spinning tackle, Alex Stevens from the Team Gladiator Outdoors. Congratulations. First place, most sharks, goes to Team Gladiator Outdoors. And we got our good friend, Johan, who was part of that team with CJ and Alex and Alec and Dan. So you guys want to come up here and get your prize? Where do you go?
Really?
One member is missing.
He's probably looking for raffle tickets.
So I had to ask, Johan's going back to Sweden, so is he taking this thing with him? Or are you guys,
Oh yeah,
are you guys
give
going
me
to fight in front of us
Give me
over
that.
right now?
I'll fight them for it. Here you go. All right, this is going to Stockholm. No.
You guys also won $1,000?
Where's our team captain?